Why we are doomed in California. We are 3 days into our mandatory stay-at-home orders here in California. For context, I live an hour north of LA in a town called Bakersfield. I'm here today because absolutely nothing has changed. If you go outside right now, you will see birthday parties at the park, people having parties at night, and every single business you can imagine is still open. All of the barbershops, nail salons, buffets, and more still letting people come in, shop, and do whatever it is their store is doing. No one is listening to the orders, and no one is here to enforce them. Brands like Gamestop, Starbucks, and even Golden Corral are throwing their hats in the ring as essential business. If you go down our streets right now, it is business as usual, and this is why things will get far worse, before they get better. I'm unsure if it's the fact that people simply do not watch the news here, the lax California attitude, or just the sheer stupidity of those in my state. Many cities in CA being leaders in many of the most unsavory polls in America. Efforts I make to spread the word, videos I shoot on the topic, are all shot down as me overreacting, and that I am somehow the one with the problem. Please do your part, warn someone, encourage someone to stay home. I'll upload some videos from my car if you want to see just how nothing has changed here. My condolences for living in Bakersfield. LOL, I needed a laugh. My condolences for living anywhere in the state, cause if it's a problem in one area it'll end up a problem everywhere, sadly. Yeah, I live in CA too, but I'd rather die just about anywhere else than Bakersfield. Shit, I'd rather die in Farmington. Pixley even. Anywhere but Bakersfield. Listing. I came from Fresno, I'm thrilled to be here. I'm a conservative as well, this is the last pocket of conservative people in California. Oh, I'm not a conservative. That's part of why I want to leave this area of California actually. The liberal parts of California seem to be locked down much more. Do you think this is a result of Fox News messaging last week? I live in Linwood, California, and I see a lot more activity in the streets. People seem to be going business as usual. It's sad and scary seeing seniors walking around with kids like nothing. No precautions. Yup, I got laughed at for wearing gloves and a mask while I was getting gas a week ago. People are seriously blind to the reality of things. Won't be laughing when they get it? It's ridiculous. If you don't believe it or don't care, at least stay out of the and don't ridicule us who are trying to do the right thing. Take care. I grew up near Atlantic and Beechwood, now in Texas. Howdy. It's a f-king joke. Every single business has declared themselves essential, some with the flimsiest excuses possible. This will piss off all the anti-government people, but I strongly feel the state or federal government needs to come down as hard as China did. Shut these fucking places down or pull their licenses like Governor Wolf did to GameStop. In my rural Norcal County, the county government issued a shelter-at-home order before the state. Today they issued an update listing what non-essential businesses are, finally. But there are still morons out everywhere dicking around. The only way California can enforce this is with massive law enforcement and National Guard presence, and good luck with that. Do you mind me asking which one? I live in Solano County and they've been last to close schools and last to issue a shelter order. And I know they did the shelter as a last resort once Napa issued theirs because they didn't want to look bad. I live in GA. Not much difference in the population here as far as I can tell. At least your governor was willing to do a shelter-in-place order. Ours refuses to do even that. Some of the local governments have taken action, but I'm fairly certain GA is in for a hell of a ride. If anything, this pandemic has shown me that idiots exist en masse everywhere. I'm thinking maybe Illinois would be a good place to live now. This is why I personally think stricter measures are coming. We wouldn't need them. Except for all these ridiculous people. Stay safe and healthy in Bakersfield.